Ryan here. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first impressions of the new Vintage Collection First Wave. That's how I'll be referring to it for now on, new Vintage Collection. So anyway, moving on into the video, I will be answering a few questions. 1. Which figure I think you should buy. 2. Which one is the worst. 3. My personal favorite. And 4. The prices and distribution of this wave. 5, lastly, will be my overall thoughts, on the whole wave. Moving on in, let's start with number 1. So, if you could only buy one action figure from this wave, I would suggest buying the Rebel Trooper. This is because of a few reasons, but first being that most of the other figures have been released before, and will most likely be released again. This is due to them being main characters. The reason I think that the other reason I think that you guys should buy this figure is because he's pretty hard to find. I checked my Target and I believe my Walmart as well and did not see him. So I finally just broke down and I picked him up on Amazon for like $2 over retail price. Could have done better. So if you come across him, I would suggest picking him up. Number 2, which one I think is the worst? I have tongue-tied today. Well, that's the thing. I don't think any of them are all that bad. In order to answer this, I just put them into a list of which one I think I would buy first to which one I would buy last. So here's that. Number 1, the Rebel Trooper. Number 2, Jyn Erso. Number 3, Rey. Number 4, Kylo Ren. No. First Order Stormtrooper. Number 5, Kylo Ren. Number 6, Supreme Leader Snoke. As I said before, none of them are that bad. Kylo Ren may have been put higher on the list if he just didn't give me such a hard time standing up. The reason I would buy Snoke last is because he just didn't look as exciting as some of the other figures in the wave. I mean, honestly, like I said before, not all that bad though. So, number 3. What is my personal favorite? Easy. Yeah, Rebel Trooper. I mean, I suggested that you guys buy him because of a few reasons, but he's also my favorite, so I'm a little biased about that one. Number 4. Prices and distribution. For $13, you're getting your money's worth, I think. It's a little high, but I am pretty happy with what I got. When it comes to the prices, though, you really got to go by you. I mean, depends on your budget. Not so much your age or anything, just your budget, how much you want to spend on your figures. So anyway, when it comes to distribution, that's where I have my problem. The Rebel Trooper is hard to find. Like I said, only found him on Amazon and ended up ordering him for $2 over price. And that's not that good. I mean, everything else, I found in a surplus. But that's because not a lot of people are buying them, unfortunately. So that brings me to number 5, my thoughts on this release wave, and yeah, so I think that the 4 sequel trilogy figures was a lot for a release wave with only 6 figures. If it was up to me, I would pick probably the Stormtrooper and Rey to keep, then replace Snoke and Ren with another original trilogy character like Obi-Wan. And maybe a prequel character like Count Dooku. I think that might work. I think that they would probably sell a lot better, because while I think that the figures are great, I really do, I like these, I have noticed that a lot of people are just unhappy with the fact that 4 out of 6 were re-released. And, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda get it. So, last thing I'm gonna do is rate this wave on a scale of 1 to 10. So, I'd say, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. So, I think the figures are great. This is just my quick little summary. The Rebel Trooper is kind of hard to find. I think especially with this being the first wave in the line, we should have gotten some new or older figures from different points. Although I do understand that they're trying to push their sequel trilogy. And, that's marketing. So that's all I have here today. I'll be reviewing all of these on my channel, so stay tuned for that. If you guys would like, please comment down below whether or not you agree with me, as well as your thoughts on this wave. And thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all again very soon.